You know, I might just have to mirror because this is really awkward. Yeah. You win, monitor. Things that work first try. I'm excited. I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Zach. I'm a designer and a themer with the Four Kitchens here in Austin. I actually just moved here a couple months ago, so I'm getting used to the area and everything like that. Basically, what this presentation is going to go over, as it sort of suggests as the title, is that you're going to make something without using a sub-theme. You're going to I'm kind of assuming that you know your way around a few basic modules like CCK. I'm going to show you a couple of things in Devel real quick because you'll need these tools to accomplish the tasks that we're after today. So I guess I'm going to take a poll. How many of you are designers that are looking to make a theme in Drupal? How many of you have already made a theme in Drupal? How many of you are really good at making themes in Drupal? You get to present. So yeah, I guess let's just jump into it. The skills that you're going to need, and I'm going to assume that you have a good grasp on so far, are CSS, HTML, some basic PHP, and really not even that. I'm a big copy-paster modifier because I come from a design background and I don't have a lot of formal development training, so everything I learned was either by trial and error, somebody really smarter than me saying, no, don't do that way, do it this way, or watching a tutorial online or something like that. So this is all very baseline stuff. We're also going to use, like I said before, the CCK module and the Devel module, which Jeff just demonstrated CCK. So we're going to do a pretty fast and loose version of that. So the way I see theming, this is kind of my philosophy. There's kind of two different ways of doing it. You've got the remodel, which is sub-theming. So you're going to follow the flow of an existing theme, make modifications to it to serve whatever purpose you have. And then the other version of this is building from scratch a custom house. So you kind of control everything. You're the architect and the painter and everything else. And you have really granular control over everything that you see on the site. And I think people that are making the transition from doing flat HTML or other templated systems, there's a lot of power behind using the remodeling approach, and I really recommend it. I did it for a very, very long time, and I think it's a good place to start because you see a lot of things. So yeah, that basically just says what I said. So the one disadvantage to using the remodeling process is that if you are not responsible for that theme that you're subbing, there's going to be a ton of functionality baked into, or maybe not a ton, but there's going to be functionality baked into the theme that you may not know how to leverage, and you may just flat out ignore. So it's kind of like it's like having a Swiss Army knife, but only knowing how to use the screwdriver. So the custom house, like I said before, is all about how to control all the individual aspects in it. But the way I like to do my custom house is I have some standby things that I pluck out of other themes that I think are very valuable to me, and I reapply them in my custom theme. And this is kind of like you're building your own